Oops. So my dad is moving the couch out today, and then that chair, and then this thing. So I had to move all my stuff over to there, and the rest is over here. It's literally just everywhere. There's boxes all in my room. There's stuff. Ugh. And then there's this, just like taking up the whole thing right here. My towels are drying, shoes everywhere. But then I am putting a couch right here tomorrow, and then curtains so I can hide all that when I want to. Then the plan, I have literally 2 bags of Squishmallows, so I want to buy a hammock that goes from one end to the other, then put all my Squishmallows right there. And then behind here there's decorations, and it looks super cute, but it is blocked by that right now, so yeah. Then I have more, not Squishmallows, more stuffed animals and all that to put in that little thing. And yeah, so I'm just clearing space to get this out right now. I have to move all this over to here. And don't mind my slippers and my socks. I have 2 pairs of socks because it's freezing, and then I have to wear slippers because the floor is freezing. So this looks crazy right now, but it's just, it is what it is right now. Oh my god, you scared me. Okay, so in order to take them out, we have to bolt it to the floor because it's an RV. So we're having to take them out like this. And it's really hard. And this couch is like that too. There's stuff under there right now, but this one's bolted too. So my dad's underneath right now, and we're having to like do it like this. So, oh my god, my nail just freaking broke. There we go. Look at all this space already. There was toys that came out of the chair right there, and then that's going too, so there's gonna be so much room over there. I'm so excited. And then this is going too, so I'm like, oh my god, I'm so excited. Look at all this extra space. I'm so excited. I mean, obviously I have to put a couch in here, but there's just so much extra room. It just sucks because these are gonna stay like that, but I'll have to put something over it, or like a cabinet, you know, like something like that. I think I'm gonna go to Five Below and get a rug to put under my couch. Okay, so it's the middle of January, and I literally haven't done my makeup since then, and I feel like I forgot how to do my makeup. There's absolutely no way this just happened. So, oh my god, I look crazy. I just recorded an entire vlog, and it was facing the opposite way. I started using my back camera because it has better quality, and that's exactly why I don't do it, because I just recorded an entire vlog, and it was facing the opposite way. It wasn't even on me. I can't believe I just did that. I'm so mad at myself. And that's exactly why I don't use my back camera. That's why I use the front selfie camera, because I can see everything that's going on. But basically what I was saying was I am about to leave to go to Barnes & Noble and Texas Roadhouse with my brother, and I'm pretty excited because I haven't like hung out with somebody in like over 3.5 weeks. Like I went on a date not too long ago, but no, that was actually over 3.5 weeks ago too, because I was still in my apartment, and I've been in my RV for like 2 weeks now, and I've just been like really just not in a good place. And I feel like a lot of people feel like they need to be in a good place at the beginning of the year because it's like, oh, it's a new year, you know, like I need to be on my, not my best behavior, but like just at my best because it's a new year and I'm starting like a new goals and all that stuff. And it's just like, I don't know. I just haven't felt good. And I don't think that because you start your new year off feeling like I was feeling, I don't think that that dictates how your entire year is going to go. And I feel like a lot of people think that, but the new year is literally just a man-made time. It really is. It's just a man-made time frame. Hold on, my knees hurt. Not like that, but hold on. I have to get dressed because we're about to leave soon, and that took, like, doing all that took a lot longer than I thought it was going to. So, off topic real quick, we found $5 when we were cleaning, and I'm like, ooh, $5. It's only $5, but when you find money that's not yours, you're like, ooh, yay. But anyways, like I was saying, it's, you know, time is just a man-made concept, and I came across this comment on another video, and it was like, basically we're still in the winter solstice, I think it's called. So even though it's a new year, you're still in the winter months. The winter is basically about like hibernating and getting all your plans in motion and really just not showing everybody your plans, I guess you could say. I don't really know how to explain it, but anyways, yeah. So I don't think because my year started like that, it dictates how the rest of my year is gonna go. I've also just not been in the best headspace, and just moving into here and just having everything look like that all over the place. Not only that, but then everybody wanting me to get everything out of the storage and their trailers and the house and this and that, and then having to put everything in here, and then everybody's like, oh, why isn't your RV decorated, and why doesn't it look good, and why isn't everything organized? And then I'm trying to catch up on work because I haven't worked since December, and it's been like 2.5 weeks since I worked, so I've been trying to catch up on work and get money and all that. So it's just been like really stressful for me, and yesterday I had like a huge mental breakdown, and today I feel really good. And today's the 111 portal, so basically you have to focus on all your manifestations and what you want to manifest, because it's like today it's like 10-folding what you are focusing on and what you want to manifest. So I've been really focusing on that today, and yesterday, like, that huge release and just like my breakdown just coming into today really was needed and necessary, because today I just woke up feeling just amazing, and throughout feeling really down. This is how I am. I can go through a really rough patch, but each night and each morning I wake up very grateful. Even though I'm going through a hard time, I still am very grateful for everything in my life and everybody that's helping me and being able to move into an RV. But at the same time, there is a lot of stress, but I am very grateful. Even when I'm going through stressful situations, I'm still grateful for those stressful situations and just like arguments and miscommunications, because it allows me to learn a lesson, not only for myself and what I need to work on, but then it also gives me video ideas, and like I can share my experiences and help other people. Well, hopefully help other people, because I'm not like forcing anybody to be like, oh, this is the way it's supposed to be done and that's it. But you know, sharing my experience and helping other people is like what I really like to do. So being able to go through hard times, hard experiences, and just stressful miscommunication, all that stuff, it allows me to go through things, to learn things, to not only grow as a person, but then share my experiences and maybe possibly help other people. That's how I look at every hard situation that I go through. That's why I'm very grateful for even hard times that I go through, because it gives me that strength and that growth, you know, as a human being. So yeah, I'm about to get dressed and leave to go to Barnes & Noble and Texas Roadhouse, and I'm pretty excited because 1, Texas Roadhouse is my favorite, and 2, I get to spend time with my brother. And then also I think I'm gonna run to like Harbor Freight, I think that's how you say it, Harbor Freight, one of those places, or like Home Depot or something, to try to see if they have insulation, but also Five Below to get rugs to go under my carpet, to go under my couch that I'm putting in tomorrow. I'll show you guys what I got when I get back, because since I haven't hung out with my brother or anybody in like over 3 weeks, I want to really like be in the moment and just be present and not really be vlogging and focusing on having to vlog or whatever. So I think I'm just gonna hang out with him, not really go on my phone. A little OOTD real quick, even though the background is not glamorous. This lighting is awful. This is what I'm wearing. Okay, so I just got back and I ruined it by like putting that stuff there, but my parents came in and turned the heater on for me because it's freezing in here. I'll tell you guys about that in a second, but they like put down that and put down a rug for me, and I'm like, oh, how nice, it looks so cute. Okay, so I just got back and this lighting is literally awful. This lighting is awful. Okay, I look a mess, but I just got back and I'm literally blasting my heat, so I don't know if you can hear that. Then he missed me while I was gone. I only got a couple of things, so I got 3 of the same thing, so I'm gonna go get it and show you guys. Well, first I got my celery juice. I'm stocked up on my celery juice, so I gotta put that in the fridge. But I also got 3 of the same rugs because I wanted to put them all over my floor. And then I came home and my dad surprised me with putting a carpet all over my floor. So kind of don't need these, but I'm still gonna try to use them somewhere. And then I ended up finding what I've been searching for. Well, I've been needing to insulate my windows. This stuff, it's like bubble insulation. I don't even know what to call it. Reflective insulation. I use this to cover my windows in my van when I travel. So I wanted to get this to use as like reflective in here and keep the heat in the cold out, and then in the summer it does the opposite. And I'm gonna do that tomorrow. But also, I was supposed to go see Avatar today, but then my brother asked me to go to Barnes & Noble and Texas Roadhouse, so I just ended up going with him. So tomorrow, I'm going to see Avatar now. And then at Barnes & Noble, me and my brother sit there and read. I first was reading the book The Magic by Rhonda Burns, and I really, really like her. I was telling my brother this. I really, really like her as a person. I've watched interviews. Like, she's only done a couple interviews, and she's just a really down-to-earth person, and she's very, like, humble. And I like her personally. I mean, I don't know her personally, but, like, I just like her in the interviews. She's just very, very humble, I guess, is the best word to describe her. But just, like, her books, I don't know. I just don't like her books because she takes one concept and, like, stretches it. Oh, I'm getting really hot. Let me turn this heat down. That's how the book The Magic is. I read 19 pages and it was literally just like gratitude, 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 be thankful, be thankful, be thankful. And I'm at a point in my life, and I was talking about it earlier, and I'm at a point in my life where I already know that, and I wake up each day and go to sleep each day grateful for everything that I have, no matter what situation I'm in. I'm grateful for everything in my life. So I read 19 pages and I'm like, it literally has said the same thing. And I have read so many books that it's like, everything is kind of like repetitive, and there's just a lot of things in the book, not even that book, but a lot of books that I read, they state different things that make it almost impossible for people to live up to. Like, oh, be thankful and be grateful and you'll have a happy, positive life. And like, that's just not realistic. And I actually scripted out an entire YouTube video off of that just because I just don't find it realistic, and I like to help you guys and just put my perspective out there just to show a different perspective than what you read in the books. By the time this video goes out, it's probably going to be out, so if it is, then I'll link it here. I stopped reading that, and me and my brother were going to sit there for a little bit longer, so I decided to get a different book. And I read this book, Dr. Joe Dispenza, Supernatural, something like that, Becoming Supernatural, I think it's called. And I really liked that book, but I just haven't read it in a long time. So I went back to that book and I was like, ooh, okay, like I'm gonna start reading this again, because I like stuff like that, knowledgeable type stuff, instead of like, I am a spiritual person, but I just don't, I don't know, I just like knowledge. I don't really know how to explain it, but I just started reading that book, and I'm going to continue reading that book when I go there. Oh, the other thing I wanted to tell you guys is, I forgot to tell you that last night was literally so freezing, and I'm like out of propane. I'm pretty much out of propane. Like, it's on the last little whatever, like drops. And I've been like sparingly using it. So this morning I opened up all the windows, well, not open them up, but just open up all the blinds and let the sun in. But once that sun goes down, it's freezing. And last night it was so cold. I guess it was literally almost near 0 degrees. And I guess tonight is supposed to be the same. So I'm like really hoping my propane lasts through the night. And yeah, so that's that. I've had this for about a week, and I'm already out of propane. So I'm really hoping that, okay, if I could grab it, insulating it and putting rugs all over the ground, I really hope that helps my propane last when I get it filled again, because I'm getting it filled in a couple days. So I'm like really trying to make this last little bit that I have stretch and last. I've been riding the wave of being on empty, like using it sparingly here and there, but I literally just turned it off and it's already freezing in here. So okay, I wanted to show you guys real quick because I literally bought 3 of these, and I'm about to return 2 of them because, I mean, I already opened one, so I can't return that one. But these are so tiny. I'm gonna show you guys. It's literally a mess. Like, my place is literally a mess, so don't mind all the clutter. But this one is huge, and I bought this from Five Below, and it's literally like so big. It's like a throw rug. Is that a thing? Throw rug? I don't know. But look at this one. It's literally so tiny. I thought it was gonna be a huge rug like that, and it's like, hold on. Like, this is me standing on it, and my feet are tiny, and you could just tell that it's like, it's literally so tiny. I'm like, that's so stupid. I thought it was gonna be this huge rug, and this one's so tiny, and it was $5. I mean, I know that don't sound like a lot, but like, when I bought one like this for $5 versus that tiny one for $5, I'm like, I'm not keeping these. I can't keep these. They're literally so small for no reason. I mean, it looks cute right there. Once these are moved, I'm gonna keep that right there, but I'm not gonna keep 2 other ones when they're literally like this big. Okay, good night. Good night. Good night. Oh my God. I also forgot to tell you guys my experience at Trader Joe's. I've never been there before. Hold on, let me set you guys up somewhere. This is a bad angle, but whatever. I've never been to Trader Joe's before, and I've always heard like really good things about it. Let me turn my heat off, hold on. So me and my brother today were like, ooh, let's go to Trader Joe's and try to find some stuff. And okay, so the celery juice I got it for $1 cheaper at Trader Joe's than anywhere that I've ever found it, Whole Foods and Target. And Target's always out of it anyways, but yeah, it's like $1 something cheaper. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna keep going to Whole Foods to buy my celery juice. But I've never been there before. Me or my brother have never been there before, and we're like, that was a literal shit show. I don't know if it's just our Trader Joe's or that's how all of them are, but it was literally like just a zoo in there. There was just so many people, and it was just so disorganized. And then just the people in there, they were just like the staff, the employees. Why did I say it like that? The employees in there were so passive aggressive, and they were so, me and my brother overheard them talking shit about one of the customers, and I was just like, because the lady brought her dog in there, and the dog was literally such a cute, good dog. Like, it was just sitting there, and it was like so adorable. It was just sitting in the front of the cart, not doing anything. Like, it wasn't barking, it wasn't attacking people, it wasn't doing anything. And then one of the workers was like talking shit to the other worker, like, why do people have to bring their dogs everywhere? And it was just like, it was so weird. I don't know. I just thought it was going to be a totally different experience in Trader Joe's. And like I said, I don't know if it was my Trader Joe's that is just like that, or that's how all of them are. But I was like, people talk so highly of Trader Joe's, and then I go and I'm just like, that was like an awful experience. Like, it wasn't how other people talk about it. I don't know. I'm like, what the hell is going on right now? I'm like, just let me get my celery juice and just get out of here, because I don't know. Okay, so I'm ending my night watching Love Island. Yeah, I watch Fairly Odd Parents. That's why I said I might continue watching. Then I'll probably do a meditation because it's 1:11 and I want to end my night on a meditation. But I'm gonna watch 1 episode. Usually 1 turns into more than 1 episode. Everything's just all over the place, and I'm just like, but okay, I'm gonna go watch this. Bye.